Welcome back to the channel. We are playing some...
Where's the baseball?
Yeah, where's
He
the
has no idea
baseball?
what he's playing.
Where's the baseball? So we're shuffling.
Is it
we're
under
shuffling.
number... Is it under the Rays? No.
No.
Is it under the Rays? No.
No. But we still have one more hat.
And there's the baseball.
Found it.
It was under Boston because that's where we were on Wednesday.
So Wednesday started actually. I got a text on Tuesday afternoon from my high school buddy Charlie.
That was Tuesday.
Yeah.
I don't think I said what the date was.
Oops.
Wednesday, July 31st, 2019.
Okay. So the prior day, I get a text from my buddy Charlie. How long are you going to be in New York? Now Charlie lives in Las Vegas, and we live in Tampa, and I'm in Vegas too many times each year, and we try to get together every time. And I said, well, we're leaving tomorrow morning. Oh, that's a shame because I'm coming in tonight. Well, we did get to meet him Wednesday morning at a diner for breakfast, which was really nice, and it was a pleasure to catch up with him and see him.
I love Charlie. He's awesome.
Yeah. The only downside is we didn't have lots of time together, and he didn't have his daughters with him.
Yeah.
So that's how Wednesday started.
Okay. And then we dropped off our rental car, which I was sad to see go because it was so super convenient.
Yep.
It was awesome.
And
Especially with the seat vibrator.
everybody's favorite feature of this car was the Cadillac
It was a CTS.
CTS. When you back up, when you get in too close of a range of hitting an object.
Oh God!
Oh my God!
It buzzes your bottom.
It does.
And that's what happens.
Your seat, the driver's seat vibrates. It goes buzz, buzz. So Joe never got used to it. I was familiar with it whenever I drove the car, and I would know it was coming. For some reason, Joe every time forgot it was there, and it was a surprise every single time.
I have PTSD from that thing.
But it was a nice car to drive.
It was.
It had a little fan in the back of the seats.
Oh,
I had two.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was nice.
So I was ever warm.
Nope.
So yeah, we dropped off the car. We got on the road to Boston. Crappy roads through Providence.
Ugh.
Crappy roads out of New York.
Crappy roads along southern Connecticut. The interstate was just a nightmare.
Yeah. We have vowed we will never ever bring the RV back into the metro New York area again.
Never.
Never. What we
No.
will do is there's a nice campground, Liberty something or other, about an hour north of New York City. We'll go there and we'll drive into the city and into Long Island. We will not bring the RV back through that area at all.
So anybody that's thinking about RVing Long Island, southern Connecticut, don't.
And, you know, aside from the roads, the tolls are just stupid. Because they just charge you for like you're a semi truck.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because we had a dual tires on the rear axle, we got charged $21 per axle to cross a bridge.
Yeah, it was just silliness. So we will not be doing that again. We have learned a good lesson. We know what to do and what not to do for when we go full time. So that was valuable information. But we finally rolled into Boston to the campground Normandy Farms in Foxborough. Highly, highly, highly recommend
Such a
it.
beautiful park.
They have a spa. I got a massage. I mean, you can't be better than that. They have. I told Joe today. I decided what Normandy Farms really is. It's Kellerman's, but bring your own cabin. For those of you who don't understand the reference, Kellerman's is the place in Dirty Dancing where it takes place, where it's all the families go and stay for the summer, and there's foxtrot lessons. That's what this place is like. They have crammed pages of activities, softball and yoga, and
They have 4 pools there.
4 pools and tennis courts and softball and
You said softball. Right?
sorry. Well,
There's a lot of softball.
Yeah, there's a lot of softball. And you can rent golf carts. It is just insane. You could easily spend a month there with your kids and never do the same thing twice.
No.
Awesome.
So we definitely want to go back there and actually be able to,
And see a Boston Red Sox game again.
and be able to actually take advantage of the campground is what I was going to say. So we pulled in. We literally
Like 10 minutes.
yeah, we dropped anchor basically.
Our friends picked us up 10 minutes later. We went to Fenway.
Yeah, I mean, we dropped anchor, we hooked up the electric and pulled out the slides, and that was pretty much all we did before we got into the car with Taylor and Jeff, who very generously offered to take us to the stadium with them instead of us having to hoof it, which was really good because there was a storm. And we were driving in really heavy rain.
Yeah, it's the only rain we've seen since we actually left Tampa, except for like a sprinkle.
Yeah.
But we got there and we parked and walked into this one bar that sounded pretty interesting, and it was traditional.
Oh yeah,
Boston
the bouncer
bar.
gave me such a
The
hard
bullpen.
time.
Isn't that what
The
it was called?
bullpen,
The bullpen.
yeah.
Yeah, and the bouncer gave me such a hard time. He's like, "You're not 21." I'm like, "Yes, I know that." "You can't drink beer." I'm like, "Yes, I
Don't
know
want
that."
to.
I'm like, "Don't want to." I know that. If you drink beer, if I see you have a drink, you're all getting kicked out. We're like, "Yes, we know." And meanwhile, they're letting in kids younger than I am, and no problem.
Well, because they know that those kids aren't going to drink. They don't know that you're not just trying to pass and be cool. But what was so funny is Jonathan went so far to, like, prove that he wasn't drinking. He didn't even get a soda. The rest of us had cups in our hands. Jonathan very pointedly did not have a cup. Did not have soda. Did not have water. Nothing. He wanted to prove, no, I'm not drinking.
And it worked.
Yeah. So the cool thing about this bar, we talked to some locals and chat and stuff. But the really cool thing about this bar, they have a second entrance / exit. If you show your Red Sox ticket, they'll scan it and it lets you onto Yawkey. It's Yawkey
Actually,
Way.
no, that
isn't
was
it?
actually that was not Yawkey Way.
It was not.
I can't remember what it was.
But it's the street that's part of Fenway.
Yeah.
So you're scanning your ticket and then you're in Fenway even though you're on the street, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around. That's just weird.
Well, I think it might be because there's no space inside the stadium, so they have concessions outside the stadium.
That would make sense. And then
Then we found Kristen.
yeah, after we went shopping.
Oh, we went shopping.
Which I bought this lovely hat for Boston.
But he's not going to wear it, but he
Okay.
bought it.
Yeah. That's the next video.
They were playing the Rays.
Go Rays. She's confused.
I like the cute little stockings. So that's why I'm wearing this hat. It's cute.
Yeah, it is cute.
So we met up with a bunch of friends. We were already with Taylor and Jeff. Our friend Kristen from the Rock Boat joined us. Joe's best friend Janet and Janet's
friend
Trisha joined us.
Trisha was really nice.
Yep.
Nice.
And then a little bit later, our other cruise friends, Kate and Eric, joined us. So there was a group of 10 of us in Fenway, which I thought was really cool.
Yeah. And we even and nobody showed up in the row in front of us, so we had staggered seating, so we were able to bop around and talk to each other, and it was nice.
It
Yeah.
had to be like hands down the most gorgeous seats ever. Like just the view. Oh my God.
Yeah.
We were behind home plate in Grandstand 20, and we were undercover, so we were in the dark, even though it was a night game. We were in the dark, and it was just, it's kind of an obstructive view because since you're undercover, you kind of have to bend down to look at the
Oh, I didn't have to
scoreboard.
bend down. Oh, the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the video screens and stuff like that. But it was still, of course, I'm too busy chatting with everybody. I'm like, oh, there's a baseball game
I was
going
the only
on.
one really watching the game.
I think you were.
Until
So
about
was Jeff and Taylor.
Yeah.
yeah, and until the 8th inning or so, and then I was really.
This was
heavily
Jeff's
watching.
face.
He's gonna watch this video.
I know. That's good.
Jeff, not so happy Boston lost.
But the Rays won.
And you met these two guys in this bar. They said Rick Porcello was going to give up 6 runs, and he came through and he gave up 6 runs. And after the first inning, I think he gave up 5.
One in
run.
the first.
Yeah, 1 in the first inning. Took his hands, going through the in the clubhouse, bang, just
Oh yeah, broke 2
destroyed.
TVs.
Yeah, broke 2 TVs.
Which, you know, is a super adult thing to do.
Yeah.
Don't try that at home.
Yeah. And in the 8th inning, I was waiting for this forever. We sang Sweet Caroline.
Bum, bum, bum.
Good times never feel so good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
Anyway, that is a cool part of the Fenway experience.
Even though locals hate it.
You do?
We just
Oh,
read
yeah,
an article
yeah,
about that.
And there were 3 people sitting in front of us that were
Rays
cheering for the
fans.
Rays. They're from the Tampa area.
Yeah, after the Rays won, all these Rays fans came like, yeah, good Rays!
There's even a cute little toddler in a little Rays dress. She was adorable. But, you know, for me, the best part was hanging out with everybody. I had not met Janet before, so it was really good to meet her. I hadn't seen Kate and Eric in a couple of years, so it was really nice to sit down with everybody and, you know, share an experience. You know, it's hard to be upset when you're at Fenway, even if the Sox are losing.
Yeah. Oh, what did you have to eat that day? Yesterday?
Oh, I had a lobster roll.
Ah, right.
But truthfully, it wasn't a great lobster roll.
Oh, I didn't.
It was
taste
kind of
I
dry.
had a sausage and it was awesome.
Yeah, he ate it before he even paid for it.
But I had a lot of alcohols.
You had 1 alcohol.
And then
And
I
then
had
another
another
alcohol.
alcohol. And then
And then
another
another
alcohol.
alcohol.
And if I'm guessing correctly, each one of those alcohols had 2 alcohols within
No, the
them.
last one only had 1.
Oh, okay.
I was cutting you off.
The first one had 2.
The first one had 2.
The second one had 2.
Probably yes, because Kristen bought it.
Okay.
So yeah.
So, oh, I didn't know she bought it. I didn't think
Oh yeah,
her
she
for it.
wandered off by herself
Oh.
and came back with your alcohol.
Thank you, Kristen. I thought that Joe had sent you with that, so I didn't realize she bought that. So, thank you. So I had 5 alcohols in total.
Right.
So, I remember chatting with everybody. Baseball game, not so much.
Yeah, it was really nice to catch up with friends and hang out and there happened to be a baseball game there.
It just happened, you know. We pay all this money for a friendly hangout, and
But what
you know, there's
a
a
what
baseball game.
it's a great park. It's got so much culture and history, and you know, anybody that has a desire to go around and see baseball parks,
Fenway's a must see.
there you go.
Yeah, it was really cool. Still weird that, you know, you have to go downstairs to go to the bathroom. There's like not a bathroom on our level, which I was like, I get that the park is ancient and I understand that's why it's the case, but it's just one of those weird quirks that
I mean, it's so ancient. You actually had to flush the toilet yourself.
I know. Who does that anymore in a public place? They're all automatic.
It's true.
We have become connoisseurs of public toilets on this trip.
Yes.
Because when
Because
you're
we
in an
have to.
RV,
Yeah.
you kind of, you're like, oh wow, full-size bathroom, I know what to do with myself.
That's too much for my eyes.
Right? So, you know, we ended the night, you know, Jeff and Taylor dropped us back off at the campground, said our good nights again. It was like 12:30-ish
Yeah.
last night. So again, no video last night because we were too freaking tired.
I think, for me personally, Monday and Wednesday were the hard nights. When we were all saying goodbye, because on Monday I was saying goodbye to my family,
Oh yeah,
and then on Wednesday we were saying goodbye to everybody.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
I get that.
it was
Oh,
bittersweet.
yep. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
because we know that we'll see some of these people soon, and Jonathan probably won't because he's going off to college.
Yeah, and you know what we forgot on the last couple of videos? High point, low point.
Oh my god!
But that's okay. We don't have to go back and add them. We can just pick it up again.
Well, no, we're not going to go back and add,
No.
but we can do a cumulative high point, low point.
Okay,
Yes.
so
So
Monday, go.
Monday high point was seeing the Office musical. Low point was Joe misguiding us on the subway, so I was drifting with
Now are we gonna do like the
What's
high,
your
high,
Monday?
wait. Now we're gonna do like the high points all through one day for one
Yeah,
trip.
Yeah.
you do Monday.
High point for me on Monday was has to be seeing my family.
Okay.
Low point was saying goodbye because I hate saying goodbye to people.
Okay.
All right, my high point on Monday, that's a tough one. It's either...
That's a toughie.
It is a toughie. The high point was either The Office, which I really enjoyed, or The Shake, which I really enjoyed. The low point was feeling horrible because of my subway mistakes. Crystal now had to walk the 10 blocks that we were trying to avoid walking.
Again, didn't have an issue so much with the walking as with the heat. Tuesday.
All right, Tuesday, that was a Yankee game.
Yes.
That was your high point or low point?
I'm just trying to keep the days straight. They're all going bleh. Tuesday, high point. Spending some time with my dad. Low point was...
Broken toilet.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, the broken toilet. I'm trying to block it out. Thank you so much for bringing that back.
But you were so proud of yourself.
I was! It's so much more stable now. Yeah, but the low point was having to spend the time fixing the toilet.
Okay, so Tuesday I had 2 high points. Maybe 3. Okay, I had 3. So, my first one was spending time with my grandpa and playing chess with him. Second one, seeing a Yankees game. Third one, when Crystal came back with the ice cream. You are coming with me next time to buy ice
Hey,
cream.
be thankful that's a high point. And the low point?
He's lucky that ice cream didn't end up on his head at that point.
Hey! The low point is that...
Crystal came back with the ice cream and said, next time.
No, that was a high point. The low point was the freaking Yankees lost when I want them to win.
Okay.
Tuesday, high point. Did I have a high point on Tuesday?
Yes, you did.
What was my high point on Tuesday?
Bring me back ice cream.
Oh, that was what I
Getting back to the RV and the air conditioning?
oh my god. The air conditioning was nice. High point, bagels.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Bagels. Low point, toilet.
Okay. Yeah, because you can't say a big chunk of the day.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right.
Okay, Jonathan, Wednesday. Okay, I'll go. Wednesday, obviously seeing everybody at the Red Sox game. I was looking so forward to seeing, our Rock Boat friends, Kristen and Kate and Eric, and me getting to meet Janet, and of course our friends Taylor and Jeff who moved here a year ago from Tampa. They actually moved back because they're from the Massachusetts, New Hampshire area. So that was definitely my high point. Low point was just the frustration when we rolled into the campground of not having enough time to do stuff. I felt really unsettled. So I got, a little irritable at that point. But seeing everybody really made up for it. Jonathan.
High points, I should say. Going to Fenway because Fenway is just beautiful. Meeting everybody, then spending the day with Jeff and Taylor, and so it was awesome. Low point, but I said it before, saying goodbye to people. I really hate it.
That's understandable.
Yes.
All right, my high point on Wednesday
Yes.
Wednesday was seeing friends. And the low point, I just really wanted to take a nap when we were done with that drive.
Oh yeah, that was a long drive for you.
Yeah, it was a long drive. It's hard enough to drive a 33-foot, 14,000-pound vehicle on normal roads, but when you're bouncing all over the place, it's really stressful. And oh crap, what fell?
Cabinets flying open, drawers flying open.
Yeah, and it just takes an extra layer of concentration. So I was exhausted and also irritable. So I think, living in a box and driving as much as we have, we've already done 1,700 miles.
Wow.
In 9 days. So I think we just needed a slow, easy day today.
Yeah. So
High point Thursday.
No, we're not doing Thursday.
We haven't
yet.
talked about Thursday yet.
Oh, we haven't?
No.
No, this is Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we'll get there. I promise. Okay, so that's it. You're clued in on all things Boston area. Don't forget, subscribe, like,
Bell.
Ding.
bell. Not bail, bell.
It doesn't sound like bail.
So we'll see you next time.
Bye.
See ya.
All right.